Hello everyone, welcome back to AI the Somnium Files. Now, this is a story. So, this is the solution to this point. This is the point at which you select with the first Somnium there, which path to take. I knew the boat part from the ending of the previous line. I still don't know where Dahlia came from. I looked this up with a non-spoiler walkthrough, which actually was fairly easy to find a non-spoiler walkthrough because, they're just out there. There's a lot of them out there. I'm kind of surprised. I'm aware of, I actually was also able to, the walkthrough I used also explained where it came from. It was a coded phrase. I'm not sure where you would have found Dahlia. It's been like 2 weeks since I've played this game. I don't know where they picked up the Dahlia as part of that coded phrase from. Maybe I missed something, maybe I just don't remember, I'm not sure. But this is the whole McCoy.
Huh? Why do I... this name...
I just don't know where the Dahlia comes from. Like I said, it's a coded thing. It's ROT22 code. I just don't know why Dahlia is the one. It still doesn't make sense even in ROT22 encryption.
Intrusion thwarted.
So I can't tell you where that came from. Because when the walkthrough said, oh yeah, if you use ROT22 code, that it translates into this, it still doesn't make sense in that circumstance.
Ryuki's consciousness.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay? It should be, but it is peculiar. Usually, the sinker goes into the subject's mind, but for some reason, the subject's consciousness.
So that's what that solution is. I knew the boat part. It just. Even knowing the boat part, the ROT22 code wouldn't make sense.
We have blocked the route of intrusion.
In my opinion.
We are reconnecting to Ryuki's
I'll
mind via
probably
another
go in
path.
and look at a detailed explanation of how you were supposed to come to that conclusion later on when I beat the game. I'm just afraid of pressing too far into this. Right now, because I am afraid I'll encounter spoilers, I only did some very soft probing into this, and that's how I discovered that it was ROT22 code. But I'm afraid if I press any harder into this, I'll learn the end of the game before I want to. So when I beat the game, then I'll come back, I'll do the research into the ROT22 encryption and then figure out how you were supposed to reach that specific conclusion. And then I'll let you know. Because I'm still not sure how that works. I'm sure there is a reason. I'm not going to just... it doesn't make sense to me, maybe because I missed something, maybe I've forgotten something over the past 2 weeks, I don't know. But I'll come back to that one.
This place is...
It's the cathedral.
Oh, so this is what you were talking about.
Hey, is that rubble?
It appears as though the collapse was halted halfway through. Huh? Wait, there are more mental locks? I will scan again. Somnium scan, activate.
Interesting. This Somnium scan is glitching out a little bit. Okay.
What's happening? There could be more mental locks?
Unknown. Everything about this is extraordinary.
Oh, Ryuki.
Dahlia. Boat. Dahlia. Boat.
Oh, by the way, the ROT22 translation of that is Help Me FSEX. Which, again, doesn't make sense. I don't know what the FSEX stands for. I'm sure it stands for something. I think it's an anagram, but I'm not sure.
The rubble turned into a hand. Ryuki's dream sure is creepy.
Wait a minute, I think I just... What? Please hold. Yeah, that was weird. Not sure how that managed to happen, but here we are back again.
Darn. We cannot get through.
Darn. Hey,
Is
nice
this
pixels.
Ryuki?
Dahlia. Boat.
Mizuki, that red aura is bad news. The time compression element waves are off the charts. If you get caught by it, you'll lose time. Run!
Run where?
Where? I'm trapped.
Calm down, Mizuki. That Ryuki has neither a shadow nor a face. It must be a shadow image created by the regrets Ryuki carries. When you see something so unstable, you only need to show it reality. A strong reality.
Show it reality.
This is Ryuki's AI ball.
Tama?
There is no response, but most likely.
Interesting. A strong reality. A strong reality.
Put it in Ryuki's left eye socket.
Play baseball with his face, huh? I will aim for the left eye socket. I did it!
Wow, bullseye. Are you okay, Aiba?
Ow. Eyes hurt.
This whole thing is a mess.
Alright, I probably shouldn't have tried that considering he doesn't have a face. Ryuki's broken mind was blank.
Ryuki's AI ball.
No. Let's go ahead and use it.
Tama, that's you, isn't it? Help Ryuki.
Oh, it's really Tama!
I'm a little surprised that worked.
Ryuki, get a hold of yourself. Are you gonna hold on to these regrets forever? Do what you need to do.
What I need to do is...
Okay. I'm a little surprised that worked, to be honest. Remind them. Ryuki blank with blank, blank, blank are still held blank.
Tama was Ryuki's anchor. She kept him tethered to the real world.
Right. That rubble there. Is that lower than before?
Do we have another time limit?
Hey, Ryuki.
Justice.
Oh.
Oh.
Boss's
this is
office.
Boss's room.
Oh, Date! And Boss!
I'm so sorry.
Ryuki, how many times do I have to say this? I can't assign you anything if you're going to carry on with this ridiculous sense of justice you have.
I understand.
Listen, I'm glad you caught the burglar, but when they started crying, you bought them lunch and took them on a drive.
How silly, right?
That's my line.
I'm sorry.
You're being suspended for 2 weeks. You can't leave your house. Take time to reflect.
Ryuki, everyone makes mistakes, even me. I always make mistakes, and every day I get an earful from an artificial intelligence eyeball and a grade schooler. But it's okay to make some mistakes, as long as it's in pursuit of justice. So, don't falter now, Ryuki.
I won't.
Okay.
I've never seen Date being such a good superior.
Mr. Date, I made a mistake. What is justice to me? Mr. Date.
This isn't an illusion, right?
I remember this conversation. We should cheer him up.
Ryuki got along with blank, blank, blank are still held blank.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Oh, wait. I assumed he was the... What is this option? Coffee machine. Fair enough. Let's talk about
Here,
justice.
Ryuki. Hold on to Mario. It might make you feel better.
That was your solution?
Hold me tight.
It talked?
That's spooky.
Doesn't float his boat.
Got along with Date. Kaname.
How about some coffee?
Nothing better than drinking boss's coffee without permission. One mistake teaches you more than 100 successes.
Who'd you hear that from?
Homeless guy I drank with the other day. Smart, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Interesting. Oh, bye. Okay. There's an eyeball on the chair. So I wasted my time with Mario. My goodness. Looked up to him.
Awfully strange advice.
Yeah.
Not necessarily wrong though. That was interesting.
We're surrounded again.
Uh-huh. Oh, there's multiples.
Dahlia. Boat.
Ew, it's the creepy Ryuki. Aiba, be careful.
Yes. If we show it the truth again, this space might disappear too.
No way.
Oh, okay, we gotta run around you guys. Alright, that's a little interesting. Is there anything back there I need to know about? No. Alright, what is... Well, let's go for this one first, because we happen to be on this side. What is this? This is his
It's
evolver.
an evolver. We might be able to use this.
Okay. Strong reality. Let's try this.
Are you sure? This might have ill effects on Ryuki's mind.
Aiba, at times like this, pretend what you're shooting is made of jelly. That's what my master taught me.
My apologies, Ryuki. I have no choice.
Mr. Date, please forgive me.
Did that work?
Whew. Went away.
No, it shifted. But that was apparently the correct choice. Because we've made progress.
Dahlia. Boat.
Another Ryuki. When it rains, it pours.
We need to deal with them too. Hurry.
Yeah. Ryuki's broken mind was overcome by shock and erased. Oh, you guys move at a decent clip, don't you?
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Yes, yes, yes. What is this on the floor? Pipe. The thermite. We're gonna go for the thermite.
What is this?
A time bomb.
Aiba, run!
Do not worry. It is not active, and we might be able to use it for something.
Like what?
Activate it.
And just like that, it's armed. Mizuki, what do we do?
What? What? Throw it at Ryuki!
Fly!
Kizuna. Mizuki.
It flew away. Hopefully that will not negatively impact Ryuki.
We had to. If we didn't get rid of it, we would have been blown up.
Well, it may have been a tad excessive.
That seems to have been the right thing there, too.
What's going on? Left and right are reversed.
Is this from Ryuki's dream? Ryuki's dream is getting creepier and creepier.
That's fairly clever. Nice. Okay, that was correct. Ryuki can't blank. He blank. Oh, even the directions are shifted. That's really sweet. That's good details.
Ryuki! Is this Brahmin?
Genny's place.
That's a
Oh,
lot of beers.
Date and Ryuki, and Genny too.
None of you get it. You don't appreciate how good at my job I am.
Okay, I think you've had enough to drink. If you want a drink, we should go to Marble. This place has good food, not drinks.
It's okay.
I'm such an arrogant piece of shit.
Looks like we need him to cheer up a little.
This guy requires so much maintenance.
Ryuki got along with Date and looked up to him. Blankar still held fondly in his
3
heart.
minutes left. You can do this.
Memories would still be fondly in his heart. What is this? I think this is the solution. Food.
Eat this and cheer up.
Yep.
Ryuki, look.
What's this?
The special. Snake-inspired intestine soup, squeezed nuts, wide-legged old man's whisper sunfish, volcano-style old spirit impact.
What?
Now eat.
Was that
This is going to improve
was
your
that
mood,
a
whether like
what?
it or not.
Were those words intentionally strung together?
Look, I get it. Higher-ups usually don't appreciate their subordinates' value, but I don't care about that. It's not that you're not skilled enough, or you don't have an eye for things. It's all about timing. There's a time for everything. Just continue what you're doing until the time comes. Don't let it get to you, Ryuki. Stay strong and keep going.
Yeah.
No, not here. Go to the restroom!
There's a red ball there. Run to the... Run to the temple restroom. Yep.
Stay strong. Keep going.
Meanwhile, the Legion of Doom...
Ivo, watch out!
I like how there's just this random counter in the middle of this temple thing.
Again with them.
The real Ryuki is right there.
You just have to play dodgeball with a bunch of...
Let's
Okay.
get through them.
Indeed.
This is not as difficult as I was expecting it to be. Where is the real Ryuki?
Mizuki,
There we
you
go.
have less than 2 minutes
That was...
left.
Finding
Be
him was
careful.
actually more difficult than getting past the fake
Ryuki,
ones.
get a hold of yourself.
Dahlia... boat? Is that them?
This is all your fault.
No! Stop it!
You have no future.
Shut up, Dahlia boat! You son of a bitch! You killed Mr. Date!
Dahlia boat.
Ta-da! With 70 seconds to spare.
Reverse sync?
You tried to get into my head in the sink earlier, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb.
Actually, Mizuki, it is possible that he does not remember. The recipient of a sync does not literally experience what happens in their somnium, so he would not remember that.
Then who was trying to reverse sync?
Perhaps Ryuki's subconscious, or the collective unconscious.
He was trying to get more answers.
Ryuki, do you know the culprit?
If I did, I would have caught them already.
The man in the iron mask in Somnium. I know that he is the culprit in the HB case, Terror, but Dahlia Boat. Is that another pseudonym? I heard the boat part 6 years ago at the cathedral, but Dahlia, how did you know that part of the name?
Well, that's because...
Hey,
Okay.
Ryuki, what's wrong?
Alright, he's totally gone off the deep end.
Ryuki's brain. I am detecting anomalies in the firing of multiple neurons. It is not fatal, but he will be unable to speak for a while.
So, did he just have an aneurysm?
What caused it?
Unknown. However, it is advisable to not continue pressing Ryuki further.
Then I guess I'll have to investigate the old-fashioned way.
Interesting. Still not sure where the Dahlia came from. Like I said, I'm going to find that out when I beat the game. I want to find out exactly what that solution was.
Mizuki, I heard you synced into Ryuki, but you didn't get anything.
No, I got a lot out of it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here because I've got a lot to think on at this point in time. Also, off camera, I spent quite a bit of time trying to figure out what the heck the first name was. I knew the boat part, like I said. I was trying a whole bunch of random things the first part, but I couldn't get anything out of it. Eventually, like I said, I googled that with the spoiler-free walkthrough and came up with the Dahlia. Did some mild probing. ROT22 code was used for that, but then boat translates into FSEX, which makes no sense to me. Again, this might be because either I've forgotten some piece of information over the past 2 weeks, or I missed something. And just as one final reminder, when I'm done with the series, I'm going to do a follow-up addendum episode explaining exactly what that whole story was. So, yeah, I might, the addendum episode might include more depending on what else I find in the future, because obviously this is a complex game. But anyways, with that being said, thank you all very much for joining me. If you liked this, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, please ignore me. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, ideas, suggestions, or requests, please leave them down in the comment section below. And thank you all very much for joining me, and have a great 24 hours.